The man who says never give up almost gave up tonight. Big match, John Cena, without a televised win in over 2,000 days. Will that change tonight on SmackDown? We will find out. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling here for your SmackDown review. And again, the brand split is just totally lost on me. We had Jimmy Uso appear on Raw. We had Jey Uso appear tonight on SmackDown. We had Kevin Owens doing a sit-down interview talking about the importance of him being traded from Raw to SmackDown. He was speaking like he's not been on SmackDown in years. The guy was literally on SmackDown before WrestleMania. Only 7-8 months ago, Kevin Owens was on SmackDown full time, yet he's speaking like he's back on SmackDown after years away, as if it's like an entire new landscape. No, it's not. And then he's talking about the trade. It's like, oh, a big massive trade. Jey Uso going to Raw, you coming to SmackDown. The same Jey Uso who is the reason that Kevin Owens got traded to SmackDown was on SmackDown tonight. So the whole brand split doesn't mean shit, and they're suggesting to Kevin Owens, oh, how do you feel that you're no longer with your longtime friend Sami Zayn? Well, why can't Kevin Owens just go to Raw? Jimmy Uso can go to Raw. Jey Uso can come to SmackDown. Pretty much anybody can go where they want in this current era. So why all of a sudden is Kevin Owens talking as if he's going to be just held hostage on SmackDown? It made no sense, guys. It really made no... The brand split makes no sense. I think with the brand split, you either do it to the book, you do it 100%, nobody for Raw appears on SmackDown and nobody for SmackDown appears on Raw. You either do that or you don't have a brand split. I just don't see the point of going half in with it. Either do it to its full or just don't do it at all. We start with Paul Heyman and LA Knight. Paul Heyman talking about the play that Jimmy Uso made. More quarterback talk here for Paul Heyman. LA Knight comes out and just puts down Heyman, puts down the bloodline, says that you don't take warning shots at me because I will take you out. He compares himself to Michael Myers. He has Paul Heyman saying yeah. Then LA Knight finishes it by going, I'm going to be the new champion, and that is the undisputed truth from LA Knight. Yeah. It was an okay segment, but I feel like we've seen this a lot of times now. Roman Reigns shows up last week, can't even be bothered to show up tonight. Why this guy's got a part-time schedule, I have no fucking idea. Done nothing to earn it. I don't care if he's sick. If he's sick, then just give up the belt. If he is not well enough to be a full-time performer, then he shouldn't have had the belt for fucking over 1,000 days, should he? If he's got illnesses and whatnot. And that's not me being harsh, that's just me being truthful. Never ever in a period of wrestling would they allowed some guy to be the number one guy if he wasn't willing to put in the time a number one guy needed. Look at John Cena when he was number one. When he was on top of WWE, he was literally doing every single fucking thing possible. The guy was working non-stop, never missed a show, never missed a Make-A-Wish, done all the conventions, done all the interviews, the talk shows, done whatever he was needed to do, and you just don't get that anymore. You got Roman Reigns who just sits at home and then turns up once in a blue moon. It's a mess, to be fair, but I mean, whatever. First match of the night, Santos Escobar with the LWO taking on Montez Ford with Bobby Lashley and his teammate whose name I forget. Dawkins, that's the one. Montez Ford wins, defeats Santos Escobar. Carlito runs down with a steel chair, storms the ring, tries to make the save, but they'd already made their escape, so it was too late. Carlito, you need to be quicker. Next time you need to run down to the ring a wee bit quicker with that steel chair. We then see Pretty Deadly with a vignette. Pretty Deadly get attacked by the Brawling Brutes while they were getting their pedicure. Manicure, pedicure. I don't know, some gay shit, and then they got attacked by the Brawling Brutes. Don't really care. So, Rey Mysterio tells LWO he's going to handle business with Logan Paul himself tonight, so we'll see what happens with that. We then have John Cena come out. He says that he's not won a match in over 2,000 days and that he's going to have to think about retirement. He's getting old. Come on, guys, I haven't won a match since 2018. I've not got it anymore. But then he just changes his mind. He's like, damn it, done a Ric Flair on us. I will never retire. And Cena says that whoever walks out that curtain, you know, better be prepared. You're going to be brave, because whoever comes through that curtain is going to get smoked. Out comes Solo Sikoa. Solo versus Cena. Is it going to be one-on-one? No, it's not, because Jimmy Uso comes from behind. It's a 2-on-1 beatdown. But then Jay, the guy for Raw, the man that has been traded to Raw, the man that got traded to Raw so Kevin Owens could come to SmackDown, is here. And he's here, and he's allowed in. He's allowed entry, just like it's nothing. And then he attacks, takes out Jimmy Uso. And then Cena plants Solo Sikoa with an attitude adjustment, and who knows, maybe we'll get Cena versus Solo Sikoa. Why not? Do it on SmackDown, give Cena a win. It's actually disgusting that Cena's went over 2,000 days without picking up a victory. Change that, come on. We got an Alba Fire, Isla Dawn vignette saying that they are coming. I mean, they didn't go anywhere. What do you mean they're coming? They've been on SmackDown, they've just not done anything. Why the fuck should we care? So all of a sudden, that these two jobbers, they don't do anything in a couple of months, but then when they decide they're going to do something, we're supposed to freak out and care as if they're like a new group or something like that. No, you've been on the roster the entire time. Nobody cares about Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. We had Nick Aldis then yelling at JSO in his office. Adam Pearce joins the conversation and asks Aldis if he thought there wasn't going to be a receipt for what happened on Monday. Aldis says that's not his responsibility for what happens on Raw. With that being said, Aldis fines Jay $10,000 and has Jay and Pearce escorted out the building. Pearce says, "Let the games begin," as he exits the office. So, if Jay is a Raw guy, how can Aldis fine Jay 10 grand? He's got a power to kick him out of SmackDown building, and he's got Pearce escorted out as well. But why? How does he have the ability to fine him 10k? It doesn't make any sense. Why doesn't Pearce fine Jimmy 10k? I just don't get it. I do not get it. I know coming up the Survivor Series, they're probably going to do some Raw SmackDown shit, but whatever. Logan Paul segment up next. He comes out. He says he was in England beating the living daylights out of a scumbag. Then he says he's already beat one deadbeat dad, and now he's going to have to beat another. So, yeah, he wants to take on Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio comes out, offers him a shot, says, "You remind me of Dominic, but I had to kick Dominic's ass. I won't feel bad about kicking your ass." He asks Paul, "Do you want a shot at the title?" Paul says, "Sí," so badly, mimicking Rey Mysterio and the La Español. So, I mean, again, like, I think Logan Paul's pretty good in the mic and whatnot, but it was boring. Let's be real. It's just someone asking for a shot and them getting a shot. What happened to actual fucking good storylines back in the day? People earning titles. All you get in wrestling nowadays is someone coming out. I mean, look, honest to God, look at the title pictures heading into the pay-per-views. You've got LA Knight, didn't earn a shot, just asked for one and he got it or whatnot. Drew McIntyre didn't earn a shot, asked for a title shot, he got it. Tonight, Logan Paul didn't earn a title shot, asked for one, and he got it. What the fuck happened, guys, to people earning title shots? Why did they just hand them out now? Seriously, could I turn up? I mean, if you're from Raw, you can go on SmackDown. If you're from SmackDown, you can go on Raw. Could I turn up at SmackDown and ask for a title shot? Would I get one? I don't know. Would I? I mean, according to WWE's logic, I think I would. Maybe, can I ask Io Sky for a title shot, and can I get my hands on Io Sky in the main event? I hope so. Maybe that's how it works. I don't know. According to WWE, all you need to do is ask and you shall receive. Anyway, up next, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller versus Dragon Lee and Cameron Grimes. Austin Theory and Grayson Waller win. Oh, what can we say, really? I like Grayson Waller. I just think he should be on his own. I just don't see why they team people up. Then we've seen there's a new Bad Bunny edition of WWE 2K23, so WWE are trying to get more money out of us. Good luck with that shit. With a sit-down interview with Kevin Owens, Kevin Owens spoke about, I've already discussed this, but then he went on to talk about punchable faces and who does Kathy Kelly want to punch, but she said, unbiased, but Kevin Owens says, "I respect your integrity. I'm sure though you'd love to punch Austin Theory and Grayson Waller in the face," and that was really it. Talking about who's got punchable faces. I mean, whoop-de-fucking-do. Then we moved on to the third match of the night, and this was also the main event. So, pretty strange SmackDown, guys. Only 3 matches by my calculations, unless like I fell asleep and missed half the show. There was only 3 matches tonight. Io Sky with Damage Control taking on Charlotte Flair. It's your typical, you know, Charlotte Flair match or whatnot. Hits a spear on Io. 1, 2. Bayley puts Io's foot on the bottom rope. Then there's a bit of a brawl around ringside. Charlotte goes for another spear. Io has the title. She places it in front of her. Charlotte head first off the title. 1, 2, 3. Io Sky wins. I said she was going to be a transitional champion. Well, she's probably holding on to the belt a bit longer than I thought she would. But here comes another danger to the belt. Bianca Belair comes out. So it's Bianca Belair's return. Again, where the hell's Bianca Belair been? We don't know. People just disappear for months, weeks, and then they come back and we're expected to care. We don't. Why the fuck would we care? She just disappeared out of nowhere. She wasn't written off TV. There was no storyline taking her out. She just disappeared. And now she's back and we're supposed to freak out and do headstands and jumping jacks because Bianca Belair's back. I mean, I don't give a fuck about Bianca Belair. Comes out, hits the kiss of death on Bayley and Io Sky. And then she stands with Charlotte tall in the ring as the show goes off the air. I mean, what a shite show this was, man. Seriously. What a shite show this was. Main event for the WWE Women's Championship. Then we had that tag team match, and the other match I think was, I can't even remember, it was Montez Ford and somebody from LWO. A free match SmackDown. The segments weren't exactly great either. Yeah, just everything was fucking boring tonight. Nothing interesting, nothing exciting, nothing that's going to make me go, wow, did you watch SmackDown last night? That was a great show. No. Why would you want to discuss this? Honestly, watching it's enough. Having to talk about this is torture. Absolute torture. Again, Rey Mysterio just gifts out a title shot like it doesn't mean anything. Why can't people earn title shots? Why can't we have #1 contender matches? Why can't we at least have people like force somebody into giving them a shot? I just don't get it. Like, why can't Logan Paul manipulate his way into even getting a title shot? Like, why can't he criticise, I don't know, Rey Mysterio or Ron Rey Mysterio down? I just don't understand it. He just asked for a title shot and Rey Mysterio, "Si, senor, I give you title shot." Like, what? Why? LA Knight's getting a shot at Roman Reigns. Didn't have to beat anybody. Didn't have to earn it. Didn't have to do jack shit. Drew McIntyre's getting a shot against Seth Rollins. For what? For simply breathing fucking air. I mean, I don't get it, guys. Honestly, I just don't get this. Anyway, that's it. SmackDown, I'll give it a 2 out of 10. I mean, I'm actually glad it was. Normally, I would prefer the show to be promo heavy, but the promos just didn't really deliver tonight, guys. So whatever. Crown Jewel, next pay-per-view. They're getting all the big people on it, I guess. Roman Reigns, Logan Paul, whatnot. Will it be a decent show? Who knows? Probably be better than tonight's SmackDown, that is for sure. Anyway, catch you in the next one. Till then, 2 out of 10. Peace.